How you doing, guys? I hope you're all keeping well. We just thought that we'll give you an update regarding Charlie, because we've come across a few comments regarding Charlie being left out, etc. So we just thought we'll just give you an update about the whole situation. Okay, we've mentioned it in the past before about Charlie and his allergies, and Charlie's a laid-back dog, and you know he's on steroids. And yeah, so we just thought we'll just give you an update just in case you have not come across any details regarding Charlie in the past, because it's a little bit upsetting when you read comments when they are, you know, basically talking about how we're leaving Charlie out and it's not fair on Charlie, etc. So we just need to give you an understanding about the situation, okay?
Say hello, Charlie.
So you guys know Charlie was the first puppy we had and is so special to us. I mean, come on. How can we be leaving Charlie out? That's just impossible.
Not a chance.
Not a chance. Charlie and Marley are both our pets and we love them dearly. But Charlie's the special one because we had him first 3 years ago. It was the first puppy. Tiana, I mean, come on. Tiana loves Charlie. To ever think that we'll be pushing Charlie aside is just ridiculous. Come on, guys. So, just so you're aware, we love Charlie. Come on. So, it's just that Charlie's not like Marley. Charlie's a different dog to Marley. Charlie's got a lot of allergies. He's on steroids. He's on a special diet. He's not as energetic as Marley. So there's a big difference between the dogs. So Charlie will be learning a lot from Marley. So it's going to be really educational for Charlie, you know, having Marley around him.
Yeah.
It's just a slow start. I mean, Charlie can't do as much as Marley could do as far as in videos, where you'll see Marley in videos more than Charlie, because Charlie's a chill dog. He just likes to be left in peace a lot and just relax and sleeps a lot. He's not got a lot of energy compared to Marley at all. No. So he's very sleepy, very drowsy.
Don't forget the two different breeds. So
yeah, exactly, the two different breeds.
And also, Charlie's on steroids, so that's, you know, it affects his life basically. I mean, the weight of him now is like, I would say, 3 times heavier than what he should be.
That's not the way a Shih Tzu should look. I mean, lift him up so they can see.
He's an imperial Shih Tzu,
yeah,
so
imperial. He's a big dog.
Heavy.
Because the steroids, he's a big chunky dog. And he's not supposed to look like that. That's because, you know, of the allergies and what he's suffering.
Yeah.
But he's a happy dog as well, and he's a well-loved dog. You know, it's just that, he's just a totally different dog to Marley. So if you don't see Charlie, you know, as often as you would see Marley in the content, that's because of them reasons, guys. We can't overdo it with Charlie.
No,
he's not that type of breed, and he's not that type of dog because of what he's going through. But he's totally loved. We love him. I mean, don't ever think that we don't love Charlie and we've got Marley to replace Charlie. It's ridiculous. No. It's really upsetting when you like read a comment, you know, and the comments talking about pushing Charlie aside and it's not fair on Charlie, poor Charlie.
That's only like, say, if I had another child, then I'd be pushing Tiana aside. No, you wouldn't. It's only like, you know, having another member of the family.
Yeah, I mean, come on, you've got siblings and, you know, I'm sure your parents will love all their children. It's no different.
Not at all.
You know, if someone's ill or not, we're still there. I mean, the amount of care we've gave Charlie because of his condition and the amount of money we've spent on all these different vet bills and all the things what we've done to try and get to the bottom of this problem.
Yeah.
You don't want to know the numbers. The numbers are so high that just shows we will just throw the spanner and works in to try and help this dog.
And we have.
And that's what we've done. And we will continue to do that. So Charlie's here. Well, we've got some food. So this is we just thought we'd show you the special diet what Charlie's on, because he can't eat, you know, all these different foods like Marley can eat.
No, no, no.
Like you've seen in that video. I mean, that's why Charlie jumped on the table.
Yeah.
Because he's aggressive when it comes to food, because he's on steroids.
Yeah, that's just the side effects of the steroids.
Yes.
There's nothing we can do about that.
No.
So Charlie is on hyperallergenic food. So then, because he can't have like dog treats, so we brought the biscuit form of the same brand. I asked the vet and she said that we could like give Charlie the biscuit form as treats. That works great because then Charlie thinks he's getting his treats all the time. Like, obviously, he always has done, but now Marley's here, Obviously, Marley's going through the training period, so we're giving Marley a lot more treats. Obviously, when the dogs go out together, they come back in, they both get a treat, but they've got their own treats.
Yeah,
they can't share
types.
treats because of obviously Charlie's allergies.
Yeah.
It's a shame, guys, but we've done everything we can for Charlie, and I'm glad he came to us because another family could have had him and gave up on him. Who knows?
Yeah, that's right.
So
We're not going to give up on Charlie.
no, not at all.
That could have, you know, who knows? It could have been with a family who was like us, and you know, who throw the spanner in works for his well-being. Or it could have been the opposite. We never know. But he's with us, and we're happy, and he's well loved. And I hope you guys love him as well. You know.
Charlie loves his cuddles. No matter what, he likes his cuddles. And as soon as Tiana comes in the door, he goes running to Tiana still, even though we've got Marley. And then obviously Marley will follow. So it's still the same, guys.
Yeah.
Charlie's still his own self.
And he's learning a lot from Marley, which I'm happy about. It's great. Because obviously Golden Retrievers are very smart dogs. So we're hoping that Charlie will learn a lot from Marley. Because obviously Marley's going to be going through a lot of training. We're going to get dog trainers in, so he's the smartest Golden Retriever possible. That will help Charlie, you know, and he'll just learn from that. I mean, Charlie's gone through, you know, puppy training, but like I've said, he's just not got the energy. He's just like, because of the condition and the illness he's got, guys. So just understand that. And make sure you spread that. If you see that in the comments, let people know if they've never seen this clip. Let people get an understanding. And other dogs out there, you know, just kind of spread awareness about it. Because it's not great, the situation. And we still don't know a cure. We can't find a cure for Charlie's situation. There's no cure for it at the moment. We've tried our hardest. So any help in the comments would be appreciated. So, yeah.
We have tried a lot of things for Charlie, even been to see a dermatologist, you name it, we've done it. The only thing at the moment is the steroids. We're not happy that Charlie's on steroids because obviously it's affecting his weight, his moods. He is a bit grumpy. He's still a happy dog, but you know,
he can be a bit where food's involved because he's always wanting to eat food a lot. You know, when he smells out food, he wants it no matter what it is.
Yeah.
But that's the steroids effect.
You can't help that, can you?
You can't help it.
So, Charlie's Charlie.
Yeah. So, I hope that's clear in the ear, guys. And I hope you enjoyed the video, by the way. And, yeah, we'll see what we can do. We'll probably get Charlie and Marley doing a food review, but with the items what Charlie can have, which is very small amount of items. So you get to see. And it might be difficult because he's just going to be snapping and snapping away. But just to show you guys, that's what we'll try and do. So you can get to see Charlie, the real Charlie. Then you probably will understand where we're coming from. All right? Love you and leave you. Stay safe. See you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.